This is a 2008 C6 Z06, and we are removing the rear bumper. It's got just a couple little whoopsies as far as bodywork is concerned, so just kind of touch this up, and this will be how to remove and kind of basically install the rear bumper skin here. First thing you want to do is go into the drip rail of the hatch here and take out these 6 T15 screws. All right, so next thing you want to do is take the tail lights out. It's a T15 screw, and we'll take them all out. All right, so when you're pulling these tail lights out, they have like 2 little clips kind of on the bottom right there. So you really want to tip it out like that, so that you can disengage these little tabs are hooked on the bottom. Next, you gotta pull the license plate off. Okay, so we were missing one of the plastic screws here, but there's 2 behind there. Next, you gotta swing in here and grab those 2 bolts that are actually attaching the bumper skin to the rear of the quarter. All right, so next you want to take this, this is one of the side marker lights out. You got to reach in from the back, and then there's a couple little clips that you pinch. You kind of pinch them right at the front, and this thing will pop out. All right, so with the 2 screws undone there and there, if you go working down this rail a little further, you'll see this stud. And so on the opposite side of there is there's a nut on the back side that you need to get loose. So either a ratcheting swivel gear wrench or just a ratchet. It's a 10 mil. And then if you work even down further, down there is another one. So there's two of this style fastener right here that you need to take the nut loose on the far side. All right, so next thing you gotta do is take these 2 10mm bolts out that are kind of snuck up above the muffler. All right, so this is the rear tire, and if you go just a little bit behind it, about right here where the actual bumper meets back with the quarter, there's a bolt behind there, so you gotta undo that as well.
It's attached somewhere down there.
Still attached to the floor. All right, so we got the bumper kind of peeled away here, but as we go in down here, we can see way at the very bottom, it looks like the flare is being held on. It has like these little flares that it's being held on by this tiny little screw right there. That's what it looks like. So we're gonna see if we can get that puppy loose. All right, so we took these screws loose here, and then that let this whole thing come loose. Now we just gotta undo our connector. This connector goes to this side marker light, and the side marker, you just have to reach in through the tail light hole and then pinch these little connectors right there, or little clips right here, and then there's another one right here. So you kind of pinch those together, and then the whole thing will come out. Same on both sides. To get the harness loose and leave the tail section harness with the bumper, we're just going to undo this connector right here. So one thing we kind of found and we're looking for was the hatch button had gotten pushed through the bumper right here. It had come loose, and it was actually just laying in there. So this would be a good time to get that a little better situated. All right, so there it is. We got it, obviously disassembled here. Found a couple little gremlins that we're gonna clean up basically right around this area. So anyway, hope it helps you take your C6 apart. Thanks for watching.